Greetings, y'all. Greetings, divine beings. Hello, my beautiful alchemists. How are you all doing? What have you alchemized lately? What type of energy have you been alchemizing lately? The divine is showing up in special ways, y'all. Pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs that you're receiving right now. Pay attention to your intuition. And if you're the kind of person where you forget a lot or your thoughts and ideas come very quickly, keep a pen and a little notebook with you at all times, because some of these downloads and things may not make sense right now, but they will sooner than you think. Okay, so you want to collect that information if you can. Okay, I hope that you all are well, your pets, your plants, your animals, and your loved ones, including your finances. Let's get an energy check. Daughter, personal healing and happiness, balance, goddess of the moon, financial constraints, thinking man holding a heart. Well, goddamn. You got two of them out there already. What is going on? The doors to healing and personal healing and happiness is open for you. It's like a portal has been open for you, and this is bringing balance to your life. This angel of balance, I consider her an alchemist, a temperance angel. Look at the thing that she's holding in her hand, and she's protecting it, but she's also admiring it. You see the moon over her head? So you could have been alchemizing something that you didn't even know you were alchemizing it. Something that was supposed to be unknown to you, and maybe you were just intuitively guided by the moon to alchemize this energy. The moon is the place where things are quote unquote unknown, unseen. But you, being the goddess of the moon, or being guided by the moon, is not unknown and unseen to you. There's a man here that is experiencing some level of financial constraints, and their concern is who is coming towards you. Who are you romantically involved with? And that's what they want to know. They ain't worrying about their money. They're not. And you could intuitively know that this person is experiencing financial issues. But they're thinking about you and wondering, who's loving you? Go ahead, Michael. Victory, baby. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Joy is mine. Peace is mine. Victory today is mine. A whole new world and a whole new timeline. Because you were able to heal and still be happy despite what was going on, despite any financial constraints, despite what was going on behind the scenes, beyond the moon, you got the victory, and you got a whole new timeline. You're on a whole new timeline, and I hear it now. You've already entered this new timeline. Because you've walked away from something that was no longer serving you. You walked away from whatever. You didn't stick around to try to find out what was going on. You just say, I know this ain't for me. Trust your intuition and walked away. And this puts you on your path to your higher self. This person, this man, their financial constraints, because that's what they love. That's what moves them. Their finances are being attacked. They don't like that you walked away from them, but their finances are being constrained, and it's going to lead them to seeking the divine and to getting on their path. This person could be going through the dark night at this time. Look, indecision. They made the wrong decision, or they took too long to make a decision. You chose to walk away. Yeah. And because you've healed yourself, because you've healed your heart, Archangel Raphael here, you're attracting someone who energy aligns with yours. And this masculine, this thinking man, they don't like it, okay? They don't want you attracting nothing and nobody. They want you to stay there and sit your ass right there and wait for them. You hear me? You supposed to sit right there and wait for them. You ain't supposed to go through no new portal to go in no new timeline. You're supposed to be waiting for them. While they trying to figure out whether they're going to choose you or not. Make it make sense, please. I wish you would. You do no shit like that. Don't wait on nobody to choose you. Choose yourself. And you already did. You walked away from this person. Now they're wondering, who's loving you? Tell me. Oh, Mars is here. They're angry. Hot. Burning up. Angry at your victory and at your victory, your healing, your happiness. Separation. You separated them. It could have been a divorce. It could have been really heartbroken for you. Because maybe you saw forever and wanted forever with this person. You know? They're still longing for you. Look. Reflection and shadow work. That's what you did. You went deep with this walking away, the separation between you and this person could have put you in a hermit mode. It could have put you in a hermit mode where you just stayed to yourself. You had a lot of questions. You're like, why did this happen? Why did this had to happen? Because I thought this was my forever person. Why would this person break my heart? I dreamed of us. I made plans for us to be together for forever. Why would they do this? But they got to do their own shadow work, you know? They're trapped in their mind. They're trapped in their mind and their head. They got worries. They got fears that somebody else is coming to snatch you up. Really? They ain't worried about no damn money. They want somebody else coming to snatch you up. Truth and expressions. You saw life from a new perspective after you did this shadow work. After you went through all of this, you saw life from a new perspective. You saw the truth about this person. Maybe you communicated with this person and told this person how they made you feel. Maybe you told this person, you know, for the way you treated me, ain't nothing good coming towards you. Look, guarded and vulnerable. They got a blocked heart chakra. Repeating the same patterns, karmic cycles. This person could have a child recently, like a baby. Look, nostalgia, they're missing you. They're thinking about you. They're missing you. And they're wondering who loving you. I don't care what you say. They're wondering who loving you. Yeah, they're wondering who you starting over with. And they feel lonely. Because they feel like whoever this person is nurturing and protecting you. They're wondering who take care of you. Who giving you this compassion? Who giving you this love? Who's showing up sincerely for you? Who? And why? They don't like it. They're more concerned about what you got going on than to be focused on their own finances and their own situation. Masculine energy. Decisions and contemplation. I'm telling you. Between two people or two worlds. Should I go towards divine feminine or should I not? Should I just not say nothing? But I wonder, because what if they don't have somebody? Then if I go, I might get the opportunity. I might have a chance. No, because somebody got to be loving them. They got to be link up with somebody because they look too happy. They look happy and healthy, getting all thick up and all of this and that. No, I know they got somebody else. Why you just can't be loving yourself? Why got to be somebody else? It ain't got to be somebody else. It could just be you. It could be you and the divine. You got a peace of mind without having to worry about if this person cheating, lying, stealing, or whatever. Now, you know, feminines, most of the time, when we absolutely walk away from a relationship, we had already disconnected before we even left. Let's just say you've been living with somebody and you knew it was over and you still been there for 2 or 3 months at a time. But even though, or a couple of weeks or so, whatever, but when you walked away, you had already disconnected emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You had already disconnected, even though you were there. So they feeling like, oh, you walk away from them to go to somebody else. Little do they know, you've been physically there, but mentally and emotionally, you've been gone. What that song say? You know your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. You're messing me around. That's what it is. Freedom. You freed yourself. You freed yourself. Uranus. Let go. Letting go. You brought an end to that and transformed that energy. Alchemized that. Oh, shit. Okay, alchemist. That's what I'm talking about. You alchemized that pain into power, which led to this victory. That's what you did. Smarty. You so freaking smart. See, that's what you did. You released it and you loved yourself and you set your intentions for you. That's my alchemist. You focus on the desires of your heart, your self-worth, expansion, growth, and begin to manifest what it is that you want for you. And that's how come you attracting somebody who gonna give you reciprocity. We gonna take a look at that. Until death do us part. This person is stuck in a karmic cycle and they owe a lot of karmic debts. So if they don't start doing their shadow work, they ain't got to never worry about reconnecting with you. Spirit guides and ancestors, assistance, divine guidance. Look, the divine is trying to get this person to walk away from whatever triggers and disharmony or whatever they got going on. Conflict, competition, and all of that, because they're attracted to you. This person said they want to kiss you, they want to love you, they want to give you, this the new person now, not the past person. Sorry, this the new person now. They want to kiss you, they want to love you, they want to give you affection. This person just feel like they're falling in love with you real bad. This other person, they deceived themselves. They were tempted by somebody else. And they now learn divine is telling them to walk away from this person. Because all them and this karmic person do is argue. That's all they do is argue with one another. Ain't no peace and no happiness there. None. Look, illusions and confusion. Because this person glamored your past person. Whomever this is that they were tempted by, that they fell for the trap, they didn't make a wise decision. They were glamored by this person. This person created illusions for this person. Oh, they thought they had the one. I'm telling you, they thought they made the right decision. Now the truth is being revealed. Look, I cannot make this shit up. External party. situationship, karmic partner, friends, family, work, or other people. Obligations, plenty of obligations. This person, they made the wrong choice, okay? So they need to just apologize and keep going. Go heal. Higher self activation, fate, fortune, wheel of fortune, south node. That's where they at. You've activated your higher self, and fate is for you to be fortunate. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue, I'm blessed the day that I found you. That's what this new person got to say. Ooh, I want to see their energy. I want to look. Hold on. Let's look at this new person's energy. They say they fortunate. It is fated for y'all two to meet. Okay? Divine intervention, divine detours. Okay? It's fated for y'all to be together. And y'all relationship, y'all energy together is going to bring about this fortune. Let's see what this what this man holding the heart here. What's this energy? Oh, they say they fortunate to have you, girl. They will be so glad you in their world. I want to touch you all over. That's what the song say. Emotional safety. See? You'll be free to be yourself. You can be vulnerable again. You can open to love again. This is beautiful. You don't have to walk on eggshells or hide your feelings or second guess yourself. This connection holds you with much care. Look at your ex. I'm trying to stop laughing at people's pain, but I mean, they made the wrong. Look. They feel trapped with that karmic person. They could have married that person. They feel trapped. They want out. This is how it started with them and this karmic person, undefined. They were just sharing energies and intimacy. But they didn't really have a title. They could have said they've been friends with benefits. I don't even want to hear what they got to say about this. They want to tell you all of this stuff, this past person, but nobody cares because they're blocked from your energy, on your phone, on your socials, and from your energy. We don't want to talk about them. I want to talk about this one here. Yeah. The secret admirer. Don't you be afraid to love. I just said. The divine is saying it is safe for you to love. It is okay for you to open up and be vulnerable again. Don't be afraid. I understand when you've been through so much already, you're like, fuck it. I don't even want to try no more. I had a friend that would always say to me, ain't nobody for me. Ain't nobody out here for me. Everything I done tried, it did me really dirty, did me wrong. Take from me, hurt me. And I say, do you really believe that of all the people in the world, you really think it ain't one person out there for you? No. But they've been also a person who's been afraid to travel and afraid to explore, afraid to love. And if you constantly telling yourself that and you putting that out there in the universe, then the universe ain't going to send nobody your way. Who going to do you right? Because you afraid. Oh, these that came out. Power couple. Need I say more? You amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. You're building more than a relationship. You're building an empire. Hello. All right, let me get a little bit of tarot and I'm going to let y'all go. Let's get a little bit of tarot here to close this out. Let's close this out, Spirit. Give me final messages, please, for the alchemists and divine beings, please. Give me final messages. All right, what you want to say? The Fool, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. Listen, like I said, you're off to a new beginning. You're making plans. You're going to take this step. You're going to take this rest and venture out into the world. Okay? You're going to take this step to explore whatever it is out there. This person, this past person, got a lot that was deceptive, that was bullying, that was abusive towards you, who wanted to argue all the time. Well, guess what? You took that energy and tempered it, alchemized it into abundance. Ace of Pentacles. You manifested and created a new beginning for yourself that's going to bring abundance. Three of Swords, and that's broken this past person heart. It's broken this person's heart, okay? They feel heartbroken, betrayed, but they did this to themselves. So don't you feel good? The divine say this is justice. Thank you, Spirit. This is their justice. Because they probably been cheating anyway. Obviously put you in a third party situation and had this third party person competing, copycatting, stalking you, saying negative things about you because they know the person that they've been attached to still wanted to be with you. When this past person got in a relationship with this other person, they never had to release you. They still been thinking about you. Constantly wondering if they don't hurry up and get back to you, who's loving you? They don't even believe you can be happy by yourself. They don't believe that. You got to have somebody loving you. Who? Who the fuck that is loving you? Because you're loyal. You're very intuitive. Queen of Cups here. You're loyal. You're very intuitive. You got this healing energy. You inspire people. The divine say this is justice. Let their fucking heart be broken so that they can learn their lesson, okay? And that's that. Ooh, justice and judgment. Judgment is the wheel of fortune. This new love. Didn't I say you were fated for this? The judgment is the wheel has turned in your favor. You have closed out the cycle with this karmic masculine. Now they're stuck with a karmic feminine. They're stuck with the karmic feminine. That's their business. They ain't got nothing to do with you. I love and appreciate you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video, please. Subscribe to my channel, please. Share this message with someone else. And you continue to master the art of alchemy in all areas of your life. Alchemize that thing for your good. You don't have to return it to the sender. Take that brokenness and turn it into power. And turn that power into abundance, peace, and happiness and joy for yourself. I love you all. Bye.